What's up, class, and welcome back to my presentation on Everyman, and how its values compare to those of our modern world. To many people, the lessons Everyman seeks to teach seem archaic or outdated. I believe there are many ways in which we can compare this play's teachings to our daily lives. One of the central lessons Everyman aims to teach is the importance of doing good deeds. At the time the play was written, good deeds took a much different form than the one they take today. In the 1500s, people were expected to be on good terms with God, and had to devote their entire lives to Him in order to be truly good. Today, we all carry out good deeds in different ways. To demonstrate this, I asked a few good people about a good deed they did recently. First, I spoke with my longtime friend and colleague Josh. He offered a very interesting take on what a good deed can be.
Yesterday, I was playing Rocket League with my longtime friend and duo. We were tied with 5 seconds left in the game, but we rallied and brought the ball to the enemy's side. By this time, there were 0 seconds left. With an incredible pass given to me by my duo, I hit a top corner schlanger, securing the dub. I would consider this a good deed because it made our days, and put 2 big fat smiles on our sweet summer faces. It actually reminded me of a time when I was younger, more innocent in a way. My time before I played Rocket League. A simpler time. Ah, those were the days.
Very interesting points, Josh. You really demonstrate how different our times are, yet still practice the values preached in the play Everyman. Josh has provided us with the clip that he spoke about. Here it is now.
I got.
All right.
I'm passing. I got.
2. Let's go, Josh!
Oh my god.
Nice.
What a good deed.
Next, I spoke with another longtime friend and colleague, who happens to be the duo that our previous interviewee spoke so highly about. He also wanted to share an experience in which he felt he did a good deed.
It's funny you ask. I actually last night. Well, let me brief you. My dad got in an accident earlier this week, and since then he's been having accidents. So I just started last night, but I'm gonna be waking him up around 2:30 or something like that, which is kind of annoying because I have to get up too, and I'm just tired in the morning. But anyways, I've been getting him up and helping him just so that he doesn't have any more accidents, because it's hard, especially with he has to get up earlier, clean the sheet. Yeah, but anyways, I guess that would be a good deed I've been doing.
After this interview with Tucker, I reconvened with Josh and asked him some further questions about his good deed. More specifically, I wanted him to compare and contrast his good deed with Tucker's, specifically in terms of the severity of the situation. Now, Josh, do you still believe that your deed is a good one? Or do you think it is diminished by the fact that Tucker's situation is a lot more dire and he's helping somebody a lot more than you did?
You know, I don't even know why you'd be asking me that. I still think that what I did was a great deed. It doesn't matter about the scale. It matters that I had fun.
Now that you've heard from my 2 colleagues, Josh and Tucker, I'd like to point out a few interesting things that they mentioned. One of the key takeaways is the stark difference between the good deeds that they're carrying out. Josh, who talked about the Rocket League goal, really didn't change much in the grand scheme of things. If we're being honest, he made somebody smile and succeeded. In 2022, that's all it really takes to be a good deed. Furthermore, a good deed can be something much more than that. Like with Tucker, for example, who is helping his father in his difficult time. He is making a sacrifice in order to ameliorate his father's life. With this, one can learn a very valuable lesson about good deeds. Good deeds can be fun, or good deeds can be hard. Ultimately, they all go to improve the situation of other people, and most importantly, will lead to a more fulfilling life. By the way, listening to my presentation. If you would like to ask me any more questions, please contact me with the information you see on the screen now. Thank you, and good night.